Yeah, I don't really see a need to wait until the time's up. I mean, I'm literally just sitting here texting everybody. Like, I don't like typing. Let me just talk. Let me just put it like that. So I would rather go ahead and spare everybody the extra 6 minutes as far as like preparing for stream, which we didn't even plan on doing today, but we're here. I'm so happy I was able to make a little time to do this today. But EJ, appreciate you for pulling up on me, man, and Twisted, of course. The OG Twisted Drifter. That deserves a horn right there. The OG in the house. Appreciate you for being here, my guy. Long time no see, bro. It's because I don't stream like that. I don't stream, man. And life, work. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you understand. When we have responsibilities and we got things in which we need to do, some things get put on the back burner, unfortunately. And for me, some of those things are streaming, whether it be on Twitch or, which I'm not doing right now. We're just over here on YouTube for a couple of months, basically determined to make this work. But we are here. EJ says, honestly exhausted and mentally drained, but I have the next 4 days off, so hopefully I can get some rest. And like I said, man, just log out of all of your socials, Twitter, Facebook, get a book, watch some anime, relax your mind. I don't think enough people relax their minds when they go on vacation. Like, you could take a whole week off and you can still be tired when you come back because you didn't relax your mind. You know, just because you take a break from work doesn't mean that you're fully getting that much needed mental break that we seem to get stimulated every single day when we're on social media, which is a conversation that is not had enough. Social media is overstimulating us, constantly comparing ourselves to others, constantly taking in the energy of other people. We can't even enjoy our own lives, to be honest with you. But it's good to see you as well, Twisted. So you got Sunday through Monday off. That should have gave you Tuesday too for the 4th. Yeah, I'll be off on Tuesday. Fireworks and barbecuing family time. That's what I'll be doing. And probably some gaming too, because I've been gaming a little bit, but I haven't been gaming as much as I want. I've been playing Street Fighter 6, been playing Fortnite here and there. Not a lot of Fortnite, not as much as we did last summer, but you know, I don't want to say I'm losing interest in Fortnite, but there's so many other freaking games out here that are so interesting that I don't really want to play a battle royale right now. Like, I don't. Hey, yo, there you go, brother. If things go as planned, I'll be taking 3 to 4 days to come from the Detroit Auto Show. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. You missed my voice. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. What's going on? M West Tech in the house. Welcome on there, brother. So happy to see you. How are you doing this Friday evening? How's the family? I don't think I verbally got a chance to tell you, Wes. That was an amazing tournament that you put on. Amazing tournament. Street Fighter 6 tournament, that is. And I wish I could have participated. But, you know, life, work, they freaking drain me. Like, I literally don't have any energy. Like, none. Every day I'm like, maybe I'll stream a day, maybe today. But I get home and I'm like, ugh, maybe not. Maybe I'll just lay in the bed and watch YouTube or watch anime, or maybe some of you guys stream, because I do enjoy watching you all do your thing as well. Sincerely, I was a viewer before I was a streamer, like a long time ago. Crafty in the house, what's up? Thank you for being here. Yes, sir, that would help, EJ. Yeah, take a break from everything. Like, just, if you're gonna take a break, do it from everything. Do it from socials too. Do it from socials. Walmart isn't built like that, sadly. Oh, yeah, so Walmart is probably similar to some of these other jobs that require you to work on holidays, if I'm guessing. So you probably have to work on the 4th. You probably have to work on Thanksgiving. Not Christmas, because Christmas, everything is closed for the most part. What's going on, Bearded? What's happening? Thank you for pulling up on me, brother. Happy Friday to you. And ladies and gentlemen, if you did not know, now you're about to know. Bearded Legend Gaming just got married this last Saturday. Congratulations to you and Mrs. Bearded. It is an official covenant. You guys are locked in for life because we believe in that over this way. We believe once you get married, that's it. Nobody pops that bubble of purity, and I mean nobody. We got to spend some time with Bearded. We got to laugh. We threw axes. I was horrible. I thought it would be a lot better. Has anybody here been axe throwing before? I thought I would be a lot better, but I need to practice. But I had a lot of fun. It was an amazing time. But yeah, man, congratulations to you. And I'm really, really honored, and I'm happy that you allowed me and Crafty here to pull up on y'all and spend time with you and got to meet your family. Your family is amazing. I see where you get the energy from. We were talking about it on the way home Sunday. We were like, Bearded's family made us feel like family, and that's a blessing right there. You don't get that often because, when you go around people that you don't know, sometimes you feel a little weird and a little awkward, a little out of place, but they were like just very, very welcoming. Or maybe it's just that Mississippi love, that hospitality. Family is doing well. Thank you in the tournament, and shout out to you for helping me. Oh, absolutely. So if you ever decide that you want to do that again, Wes, I'm in. I am in. I feel like I got who I want to play with, which is going to be Kimberly and Marisa. I don't know why I couldn't think of her name, but Marisa. I've been really, really enjoying her a lot. American Black Up. What's up, man? Welcome on in. How are you doing? Are you feeling better? Let me ask you that, because I've been reading your tweets and I see that you have been, you haven't been feeling well, and you've been kind of feeling, just a little down. So I just want to make sure that everything is cool with you. Because I didn't hear back from you. So I'm hoping that, everything's good on your end, man. Real talk. Maroon Golf in the house. What's going on? Good. What's that? Hey, brother. How's the family, man? How is the family? I'm so used to calling you Nate. I had to think about who this guy is. And that's not even you on the profile picture. Stop being deceiving, okay? Stop being deceiving. Maroon Golf, you need to tell everybody who you are. Tell everybody who you are, because some people don't know who you are. I had to, you really made me feel like a fool just now. I'm like, who's this guy? And I thought about it. That's right. That was probably how a lot of you felt when I changed my name to D Muscle, which was a really big mistake. Some people legitimately thought I stopped streaming because I changed my name. I don't recommend that, folks. I really don't recommend anybody changing their names unless you legally have to do it. Don't do it, because people will legit think that you just stopped streaming altogether. Nate, what's going on? Nathan Plays Games. Appreciate you for being here. How's your Friday? Mrs. Bearded said that she misses y'all. We miss you guys too. Let me tell everybody something in the chat. Go, if you can meet your streamer friends, please do so. Please. Me and Bearded Legend and his wife, we're family. Like, we ain't even friends. We just family, okay? Take the time to do that. But I met two. Well, me and Bearded met last year, but I got to see Flash Carter last year, Bearded Legend over the last weekend, and I have another streamer friend, North Wolf, who is about 45 minutes away from me, him and his wife. A little bit of a getaway in my neck of the woods, so I'm gonna see if I can pull some strings and see if I can meet up with him tomorrow evening. I don't want to miss that opportunity, because he's somebody that I really like and who has given me a whole lot of wisdom when it comes to YouTube. Because, folks, this ain't Twitch. If y'all didn't know, this is not Twitch. Everything over here is based on you. Not your viewership, but you. Like, your content, your appearance, your delivery. Everything is based on you. And I'm just slowly but surely learning that I can't treat this like Twitch, because it's not Twitch. I made Switch temporarily, but I'm up for the challenge. Real talk. But we do miss you guys too, Bearded. We miss you guys too. Love you, brother. I need to go get some food, but I had to come through and check on you, Twisted. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your food. And as always, it's always good to see you in chat. Thank you for checking up on me. Thank you for the DMs as well. That matters at the end of the day, folks. Who comes to your stream is one thing, but the people that actually inbox you, call you, text you if they have your number, these are the people that you really need to keep, close. And you can have like thousands of followers, thousands, but out of that 1,000, probably less than 2% are actually going to, check on you and make sure that you're good, make sure that your people are good. And those are the people you just want to, stay in contact with and keep them close to your heart. Yeah, I got over the flu and talked to my person about my mental health. Oh, man, the flu sucks, man. I had that a couple of weeks ago and pissed me off, man. It happened to me on a weekend that I could have made some money. But I was in this bed and I was just sick. And, yeah, the flu sucks, man. It really does. It does. The name is a reference to Seinfeld. The character in the profile is casually labeled Maroon Golf in the episode. Oh, I don't know anything about Seinfeld. Come on, man. Come on, Nate. I don't know nothing about Seinfeld. You can't expect me to know that. You got to break that down for me. But okay. All right, I got you. Now I know. They say you learn something new every day. I learned. Hey man, it was my pleasure. You're family to me. I wouldn't be the man. Twisted. Once again, man, I still remember when I met you. Rated you 2021 playing Yakuza, and we've been cool ever since. But I definitely appreciate you for being over here, my guy. Thank you very much. OG in the house. What's going on, my guy? Thank you for pulling up. Happy Friday. I didn't expect so many people to come through on a pop-up. This was a pop-up, folks. This wasn't planned. This was not planned. See, I wanted to stream tomorrow at around 9-ish, but my mom called and said, hey, son, what are you doing tomorrow? So I kind of knew where this was going. And she's like, I'm coming over. She doesn't stay in this city, so she's going to be coming over here tomorrow morning. So I'm like, well, so much for that. So no stream in the morning. So we're here tonight. Right now we're just tidying things up a little bit because when mom comes over, everything has to be spick and span. My mom's the type of person that just look around and investigate. Just moms. OG, how are you doing, my guy? How's the fam? I'm seeing this show. Do you look like my big bro? So appreciate you. Hey, thank you, Black Up. I appreciate you as well. Y'all are the real ones. Y'all are the real ones. Real talk. Yakuza 4, that day was amazing. You changed my whole world that night. Oh, Twisted. Come on, man. Don't make a brother turn red over here. Don't make a brother turn red. But yeah, meeting people on Twitch can go one of the other ways. You can meet people and you guys can just be cool and the best of friends, end up like brothers, like me and Bearded Legend here. Or it can go the other way. You may be cool for a season and then, I don't know, weird stuff happens. People, lack of communication, energy is all over the place. And then before you know it, somebody's talking behind somebody's back and just weirdness, which honestly, guys, I'm so over that. I'm so over the clicks. I'm so over the sideways talking. I'm so over the having to show up here and there, which is why I'm like, let me just go over to YouTube and get the heck away from everybody. Just get away from everybody. Let them do their thing over there on Twitch. And, if I feel like coming back, I'll come back. If I don't, then I'll just stay here or pop up on Kick here and there. You never know. Oh, man, I'm just being honest with you. I miss seeing you. I miss being around. Well, Twisted, most of it's my fault, bro. I haven't been going live. It's not you. I haven't been going live, my guy. I'm trying very hard to get some sort of normalcy, especially before school comes back in, because I just know that when school comes back in, things are going to change a lot. So I'm trying to get myself into a routine that I'm able to commit to, whether that's 1 or 2 streams a week. I'm gonna try, like, really, really try, because people have just been like messaging me, inboxing me like left and right, like, when are you gonna stream? Did I miss your stream? I'm like, you didn't miss anything because I haven't been live in 2 weeks. Oh, let's see. 5:50 tea time tomorrow. Love you, brother, but I'm going to bed. Maroon, Nate, have a good night. Hopefully the family is well and you guys have an amazing weekend. If I don't talk to you before the 4th of July, happy 4th of July to you. And yeah, man, I appreciate you for coming through. Real talk, man, on this pop-up. I'll hit you up in the DM. Yeah, man, DMs are always open, whether it's Twitter or I prefer Discord, honestly, not Twitter. Kind of trying to pull away from the Bird app a little bit, trying to spend a little bit more time in Discord because that's a more intimate setting. You know, you can see each other, you can call each other, you can play games together. That's pretty much all I use Discord for, honestly. I just use it to interact with everybody and play games with whoever wants to play. Friend of mine, King Aziel, who you all probably know him. He used to stream, he doesn't stream anymore. He does a lot of, offline gaming, and he made a tweet the other day. He was like, I just want to game out with people. I just want some people I can play this game with, that game with, that game with, this game with. I'm like, I feel you. Like, I really feel you on that. Like, sometimes you just don't feel like streaming and you just want to just game. I put a tweet out the other day saying you don't have to stream every single game that you play. Some games are just meant to be just you in the game. Remember, like back in the day, in the NES days and the SNES days, where we didn't have a crowd. We didn't have to talk to a bunch of people. We just sat and we just got lost in the game. And that's it. We appreciated the game for what it was. And we didn't have to entertain anybody. We didn't have to have a bunch of alerts going off. We didn't have to do any of that stuff. And I came over here to relax. Seriously, I came over here to relax. I know that YouTube, I don't think, I could be wrong. I think I'm wrong, honestly, but I don't think there's a lot of bells and whistles over here on YouTube, which I kind of like that. That intrigued me when I first started streaming on Twitch. Oh, look, alerts pop up, raid alerts, bid alerts, and yeah, but at some point in time, you just don't want any disturbance and you just want to chill and play the game. That's it. But exactly, Shinobi. I remember those days like it was yesterday. And Twisted, thank you for the retweet, man. Thank you very much, especially with how they have changed and progressed. Are you talking about Twitch? I'll talk to you soon. Would love to get another podcast soon. Yeah, bro, I haven't done a podcast this year. I think the last podcast I did was I want to say it was December. And I was thinking about that the other day too. I definitely am more inclined to do an audio podcast. And some of those podcasts is probably more than likely are going to be over here on YouTube because I just really want to spend time over here and not on Twitch. Some may agree, some may disagree, but I feel like Twitch is a sinking ship. I feel like it's on sinking ship, especially with the modern news, if you know what I'm talking about. I feel like Twitch is a sinking ship going down slow. Some people don't want to believe that. Some people want to hold on to it for dear life. And I mean, hey, if that's what they want, that's fine. If that's where they're comfortable, that's okay too. But the whole crapping on other platforms, that just goes to show you that lack of maturity and that lashing out is definitely a telltale sign that the platform that they're on is not very stable, because they don't feel like it's stable if they have to defend it by trying to defame another platform. Let people be. Let people go where they want to go and stream wherever they want to stream. A lot of people talk down on Kick, but Kick definitely is, no pun intended, but kicking Twitch's behind right now. Like, I saw a tweet. Kick is offering to pay the $25, get this, the $25 fee that Twitch is wanting to charge individuals who want to cancel their affiliate contract. I think that's wild. I think it's crazy. Like, out of nowhere, like, it seems like an act of desperation. It seems like yet another, just another L for pissing off content creators. Like, how much more wrong can you do, content creators? Like, they're already not getting paid. And now you want more money? You want to extract more money from them just because they want to switch platforms? Are you freaking kidding me? But Kick has offered, I don't know if y'all saw it or not, but check it out. They've offered to pay that fee. So I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know how we can prove that without that system being abused. I'm sure that they're going to have to see some proof. But yeah, I think that Twitch definitely is a sinking ship. And the thing about it is I like Twitch. I did. But now the behavior, the changes, I don't really feel that that excitement on Twitch anymore. I don't feel it. I don't like that, the favoritism and stuff that goes on over there. I feel like YouTube, even though YouTube is more challenging, honestly, in my opinion, I just feel like this is definitely the place for true content creators and not just streamers, because there's so many things I can do over here. I can do my fitness stuff. I can make funny stuff. I can stream. I can make informative videos. I can make shorts. The inspirational posts that you all see on Twitter, I can do that over here. I can't do any of that stuff on Twitch. I can't. I just can't. So let me see. Low key, I've been very successful on YouTube. I just haven't been consistent on here, but I love it here once they allow the music. Twitch will have yes, yeah. So we gotta be very careful with the music that we play over here on YouTube, and and for good reason as well. And consistency definitely is one of my downfalls as well, Shinobi. I feel like if I could lock myself down for about a good day or two, it would be great. It'd be real great. Twitch is greedy. Yes, it is greedy. Carlos, hey man, what's up? Welcome on in, bro. How are you? How's the family? Appreciate you for pulling up on me today. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. Like, I think the last time I streamed over here, Carlos, I think I was getting ready to leave. I think like getting ready to raid out or end the stream, and you had came in. So it's so good to see you on the beginning, the forefront of the stream. Thank you. Especially a stream that wasn't even planned. This wasn't planned at all. I literally had no plans tonight, and I told Crafty, I said, you know what? I think I'm gonna stream. I think I'm gonna do it. She said, well, do it. You've been talking about it for a week. Just do it. Kick truly cares about us content creators. It's hard to disagree with that. It really is. A lot of people question the integrity of Kick. Like, how are they paying their content creators? Where are they getting their money from? Like, they act like Twitch is like the congregation of Latter-day Saints or something like that. Like, man, it's so much crap that goes on Twitch that everyone wants to keep ignoring. Like, no platform is perfect, right? None of them are perfect. So just pick one. What do you like? Green, purple, or red, or blue? Let's not forget about blue. Let's not forget about Facebook. Now, I don't even know how that works. I don't know. I've never streamed on Facebook before. Never really had a desire. I don't like Facebook for one. So the desire to stream on Facebook, it's just not there. I'm not doing that. I don't care. Kick also just signed a streamer on Kick that started on Kick, right? How's it going, y'all? Oh, Carlos, I'm doing good. I'm doing really good today. Today is my youngest son's birthday. So I've been chilling with him all day and taking him with me and, just doing birthday stuff. We're celebrating really the whole weekend. So, we got some activities that we're going to do tomorrow. Crafty's grandmother turns 90 and we're going to all gather up over there and, just appreciate a 90-year-old. I mean, it's not every day you get to like relax and pick the brain of an elderly person who's like way 3 times my age. So I'm like I'm a child we're children considered to her, but we have been good. I've just been working a lot. And it's the end of the month, of course. Y'all already know, first of the month comes around. You start hearing Bone Thugs and Harmony. You start getting those notifications. Hey, your payment's due. Like, everything comes out the first freaking week of the month. So I've been trying to hustle and do what I do at the end of the week. But other than that, Carlos, I'm good. The management in Twitch is doing wrong. Carlos, I really question who the heck is in charge in Twitch. That's all I want to know. Who's in charge? Who's in charge? Like, real talk, who is in charge? Kids? People with mental illness? What? I just wonder, like, at Twitch headquarters, you guys are just sitting there, like, conjuring up, how can we piss them off today? How can we, make them feel like crap even more than they already do? I heard, this might be a conspiracy, but I heard that they were purposely trying to, like, wean specific people off of the platform. I don't know why. I mean, I don't see how they profit from that, but yeah, whoever is in charge of their management and their creativity programming that person needs to be fired ASAP. I think Kick is throwing a lot of money with the business sense. Blind spending proves a lot of hype. Can it sustain? I don't know, but time will tell. You know what, OG, I'm not educated enough to like really go into depth with the origins of Kick's financial backing. But I heard, this is gonna sound crazy, but I heard it was like, to say that it's unlimited is ludicrous, but I heard that it was. But it's kind of hard to believe that it's not, since they're able to pay streamers so much and still not be in the red. Like, they should be like crashing and burning right now, but they're not. And they're offering like other ways. I think there was a program. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I think there was a program, something along the lines of a specific streamers qualifying for like a salary based, like being paid salary on a just stream. And I don't know who would qualify for that, but Twitch ain't never did nothing like that, and I don't think they ever will. Let's see. I had to open my PC and show my parents some stuff about work, and after I left the stream and was coming up and planning to tune in. I might not message you often, but I do appreciate you. Carlos, I already know you do, bro. I already know you do. I can't thank you enough for, always sending me information, always sending me things that are going to help out the stream, whether it's here on Twitch or here on YouTube or Twitch or wherever. But I do appreciate you very much. Going down for food now. Stay safe and enjoy the stream. And you have a great evening as well, Twisted. Enjoy your food. And thank you for hanging out with us. And I'll be waiting for your message. I'm going to be up pretty late tonight. Today was my youngest graduation of reading that's what's up. I'm happy to hear that. How old is your youngest, Carlos, if you don't mind me asking? My youngest just turned 8 today. And we told him 8-year-olds don't cry, son. They don't cry. I don't know if you guys have that in the U.S., but it's here. Once a kid starts primary school, after kindergarten, they start learning to read proficiently, and my youngest reached that goal. Well, here in America, we have like VBK, which is like a step under kindergarten. And we all know that kindergarten is like, a step under first grade. And then it goes from 1st to 12th, and then college, if that's what you want to do. But yeah, we pretty much got the same. I would like to say we got the same type of educational system, honestly. Beard, how's your week been, bro? You took the week off. I know it's closeout week for you. And hopefully you are definitely conjuring up some ideas next week to bring the fire back to stream. But since you have been off, hopefully you've been enjoying that time period with your lady, Mrs. Bearded as well. If she's there, tell her I said hello and that we miss her. especially the kids. Like, folks, let me tell you, like, let me tell you a little story about my visit with Bearded Legend Gaming and his wife. The night before they got married, we went out to eat, and my youngest son is, Crafty. We talk about this all the time. My youngest son really, really likes like older women. Like little girls, he not thinking about no little girl. He likes older women, and he saw Mrs. Bearded and was like, "Let me get over here and get close to her." And he was like, "Sorry, missed the question. What was the question? Oh, the question was how have you been enjoying your week off from streaming? Because I know it's closeout week." But I'm telling the story about when my youngest son met Mrs. Bearded. He got close to her. He was like right there, like, "Will you marry me?" He had that "Will you marry me" face. I'm like, son, she's about to get married in about 12 hours, 12 to 16 hours, and the man is right there. He didn't care. But that was so funny though. The hospitality, the love, like you definitely gotta keep her. She treated my kids like her own kids, like she really did. And we appreciate that. We really, really do. Hey, what's going on, Mike? AKA Trap. I gotta get used to calling you Michael. But you'll always be Trap animating me. Bro, I got a question. First of all, what happened last night? What happened to you last night? Like, all I saw your stories. I saw the picture of you on the ground, like you was passed out. So you got some explaining to do, bro. You got some explaining to do. Folks, y'all, if y'all don't know Mike here, Michael, aka Trap Anime, y'all need to check him out. He is, bro. Are you staying in Japan, or are you just on an extended like vacation or stay? But check him out. He just started a series of interviews over in Shibuya, Japan, which is somewhere I definitely hope to be able to visit one day. And he's given us this insights of the Japanese culture. Seeing it through seeing it through his eyes, and him sharing the experiences, which I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I feel like that form of content is a whole lot better than just sitting playing a video game. Like, seriously, it's a lot better. Like, there's been some days that I would chill, and I would be, just sitting up in the bed and have a stream up, and he's just, walking through the streets and just chilling and talking to random people. You definitely seem like you're in your element. You definitely do. Oh, it's been great. Finished with 11. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, Beard. Nice. So 11 total, like cars, you mean? 11 total? Let me see. It was the night before. I wasn't passed out. I was just delirious. Went a bit overboard. I'm on a mission to stay, but I don't have the visa, so crossing my fingers. Okay. Because I remember, I talked to you briefly on a stream. I think it was maybe last week or the week before. And, you say you were doing some business over there, making some business moves. So I was thinking, like, well, maybe he's, like, trying to, like, relocate to Japan, which, I mean, how big of a change would that be, to leave another country for, Japan, or any country at that? Like, I don't really know the ins and outs of it, but it definitely looks like you were having an amazing time over that way. We're going to record another one tonight. Hey, we'll check him out, guys. He's going to be recording another episode, another random interview. I'm guessing these are just people that you just meet on the streets and just say that, can I interview you? I like that. I do. Like I said, I feel like that type of content is you. That is you right there, 100%. Let's see. Oh, were you? So you were right. Premium Pro G. What are we talking about, Black Up? What's Premium Pro G? Premiere Pro? Oh, Premiere Pro. Okay. The editing software. Yeah, I had the 7-day free trial because I used another email address because I had it a couple of years ago around the pandemic. I was making a lot of videos around that time, and I stopped editing videos. And I was like, well, I'm not paying $20 a month for this, and I'm not going to use it, so I canceled it. And then I created another email address, and got the 7-day free trial to use it again. And sure enough, they hit my bank account with that $20. Supposed to be $19.99, but it ended up being $20. Like, we knew that was gonna happen. We knew that was gonna happen. It's huge, but I'm all in. Hey, go for it, bro. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. Like, just because we were born in a country doesn't necessarily mean we gotta stay in that country. We don't have to stay. No, sir. All right, so where we at? I guess I can get into some games right about now. First of all, why is this showing? Why is this showing, man? This is not supposed to be showing. There we go. Y'all ain't supposed to see all that. When you stream, you want everything to be perfect, but this ain't a perfect world. Oh man, so I downloaded this game the other day. Trek to Yumi. I don't know what the heck this is, but it was free. And I only had like 2 days to download it. PlayStation gives you like X amount of like games per month that you can download. And I saw it. It looked very interesting. So I'm like, well, let me download this and we'll play. Well, I haven't played it yet, but yeah. So we'll play. OBS says there is insufficient disk space to continue recording. Oh, crap. Well, so much for recording. It's okay. I've had this computer for 3 years. No, 2.5 years, and I haven't upgraded the RAM, so I guess it's time. I was curious about this game. I don't know. Let's see. Do we have any like screen or recordings that we can watch? Is this a video? Let me see if this is a video. Maybe it is.
Hey, what's up? Today I'm gonna play Trek to Yomi.
Is this a video? Yeah, it is. Let me turn this off so I can hear it.
And I'm gonna try it out.
Let's see.
Let you know if it's any good. It's like a side-scrolling black and
Definitely
white.
looks like something up our alley.
Seems interesting.
I don't know what this is.
So if you have PlayStation,
Maybe Michael can translate.
make sure you download it before the end of this month.
It's a lot of loading. I had Ghost of Tsushima vibes.
Taking a long time.
I can't read all of that. At least you're honest. At least you're honest. I was watching that last video that you posted with the thumbnail of the girl saying, let's go to the hotel. And I was like, oh, what's going on here? I thought that was a pretty cool interaction. I mean, if people are like that cool over there, I definitely can't wait to visit. This definitely looks interesting. A little bait and switch. That's what YouTube's all about. You got to get them to click. And that's what I'm trying to learn too. The art of shock value and thumbnails. Shock value and thumbnails. Yeah, this looks like something I probably would play. That's a 45-minute video. I didn't realize it was that long. We ain't about to sit up here and watch no 45-minute video. I'm sorry, folks. So if you want this game, you better go ahead and download it, because I think that today is the last day. And depending on where you live at, it may already be Saturday or the 1st. So I don't know what the heck this is. Crafty just downloaded it by accident. Something that she would play, of course. And y'all know I've been getting that on the Street Fighter 6. Alright, so anyway, tonight's game is Persona 5 Royale. So if you guys remember, just to kind of give you a backstory as far as, you know, where we are in this game. You know, our protagonist is now living with Sojiro. Sojiro Sakura is the man that took me in because I was a bad boy in the other city, and they basically sent me away for nothing. So I'm having to start over fresh in a new school. And we got introduced to the Shadow Realm, aka the Metaverse. And I don't think anybody's going to believe what happened to us. So that's kind of a short synopsis as far as what happened. Thumbnail were make or break. And I'm trying to, like, I don't know, I've been doing a little bit of research, like, as far as, like, figuring out, like, what type of, I've been seeing a lot of AI generated thumbnails lately, like a lot of AI, like there's this trend of special looking AIs. It looks weird, but you know, maybe that's just what's hot right now, right? Maybe that's just what's hot. Okay. I'm making TikTok, YouTube shorts, and YouTube videos. Do you do, how about Reels? Does anybody here do Reels on like Facebook or Instagram? Do you do Reels?
Everyone's scared of him.
Head to the faculty office. All right, where's the faculty office? I can't read kanji. And I don't think it's that way.
Who's he think he is showing up like this?
Usually you'll walk up to them and it'll tell you. Let me see, the first floor seems to have all of the classrooms for the 3rd years. Is this the faculty office? Nope, that's the cafeteria. These are all classrooms. Let's try going back the other way. Well, maybe it's on the 2nd floor. Let me check. I'm not into Instagram because I couldn't get anywhere on it. Yeah, Instagram is... it's... I never could get much out of Instagram either, honestly. I tried. Like when I first started streaming, I did what was recommended. You know, get on all of the socials that are popular. And, you know, I would twiddle my fingers and hope that it would work. And it didn't work, honestly. But, you know, whatever. I just more so just post just pictures and just fun stuff on Instagram. I don't really expect much from it. There are some people that follow me on Instagram that don't follow me on Twitter, so I do post things on there to kind of let them know what's going on with me too. Because everybody doesn't like Twitter either, folks, right? Everyone doesn't like Twitter. Roki, what's up, Roki? Welcome on in. Happy Friday. Thank you for pulling up on us this evening on our pop-up stream. So this way seems to lead to another building. The faculty should be on the 2nd floor. Okay, so let's go back up. Let's go back up to the 2nd floor. Romy, hey, my guy. Hey, let me give you a horn, bro. What's up? Welcome on in. We got the native in the house. Romy. Good to see you, brother. How is life treating you? Bro, we gotta talk. Like we gotta talk, man. We gotta have some, and I'm talking like some real talk stuff too. Like some real talk stuff. It's some stuff I want to talk to you about. Man, I've been doing some research and But now you know how it is. You know, Instagram. We go back and forth about stuff we can't talk about in public because we ain't trying to be canceled.
Being over half a day late on your first day?
Half a day. Oof. Half a
Can you
day.
explain yourself?
At the gym, my brother trying to get it in. What are you doing, legs today? Or are you doing push, pull? What you got? Okay, so what excuse do I have? I got lost. My train was late. I was in the castle. Now, if I tell this woman I was in the castle, she's not going to believe me. She's not going to believe me. So let's go with the lesser evils. My train was late. Very true.
It's lunchtime,
Bro, you know it's true,
You would have gotten here
Roki.
sooner if you had walked from your
You know
place.
we ain't got freedom of speech. That don't exist.
True, the train
That doesn't
schedules have been
exist.
a mess due to the accident, but you're
If
still way too late.
freedom of speech exists, then show me
Will
what
you pull
country.
yourself together? You were given fair warning.
You thought it was
yesterday.
bad in America. You get killed in other countries for
More
talking too much.
importantly, I heard that you were caught along with that Sakamoto-kun.
Like seriously, you get killed. I didn't have a choice. I had no choice. Chest and shoulders. Cool. I did
Don't
shoulders
get involved with
yesterday.
him, okay? He's nothing but trouble.
Today was a rest day for me. I
It wasn't
will
like
get
that
back
when
on
he
it.
was
I'm probably not
supervised
even gonna
to
train
the
tomorrow, to be
field
honest,
trip.
bro. It's just too much I got to do. My mom's coming in the morning unexpectedly.
Anyway, break's almost over.
I gotta go to Crafty's grandmother's birthday.
We'll end
She
after
turns
fifth
90
period
tomorrow,
today
so I'm gonna
because
spend
of the
time with
subway
her
accident.
and the family. They got food. They got barbecue. I'm not turning that
I'll have you
down.
introduce yourself when class resumes.
Oh man. Roki, how's life been? How's the family?
Follow me. By the way, when you introduce yourself, be serious about it, even if you're lying to the class, okay?
Just let me know I'm down
Do
for a
not
talk. Yeah,
say
man.
anything
I don't
unnecessary.
look. Even if we got to like grab lunch or something, bro. I'm down with that. We stay in the same freaking city. There's no reason we shouldn't be able to get some food.
You think that's him? Huh? The one in the rumors?
Yeah, we can't have civilized conversations these days without people getting offended. Right. It's like if you don't think a certain way or say
Being
things a
super late
certain
on
way,
his first day?
you are
Really
like
is insane.
scrutinized. You are the enemy. So I'd rather just not say nothing at all. And that's not like me, but I'm trying to live a life of
He looks
peace.
normal though.
And I don't feel like arguing with people who don't want to see any other perspective other than their own.
But he might slug us if we look him in the eye.
So yeah, I don't say anything. I just stay in my lane, keep my circle tight,
Settle down.
chill.
Well, I'd like to introduce the
And if I don't have to say nothing, I won't.
Today we had him attend from the afternoon on since he wasn't feeling well.
She's lying for him.
All right, please say something to the class.
Okay, so what am I gonna say to the class? I know, right? But I have a busy schedule during the week with 2 jobs, and when the weekend comes around, after that, I just want to relax. Trust me, I look. I'm right there with you, Romy. Like every day, I get off work, and I say I'm gonna stream or make a video. I sit here and look at the computer like this, and I be like, nah. I just go ahead and pick up the controller and watch TV. So trust me, I understand. I'm here, so I got you for the class answers. Okay. When it's test time, I'm gonna call on
I
you.
bet when he loses it. I mean, he was arrested for assault, right?
So
Yeah, we got Romy over here, my guy, Bearded. We got the family over here.
your seat will be,
So let me ask
Okay,
everybody
the
a
one that's
question.
open.
Like, a lot of you guys are from Twitch, right? So how are y'all feeling about that platform? Like, be honest.
Sorry,
you feeling
but
about
can
it?
the people nearby
Are you
please
guys
share
still
your
comfortable over
textbooks with
there?
them
Are you
for
still
today?
building, or are you thinking about venturing out? Like, what are you guys thinking about it?
Ugh, this sucks.
Dang, what the heck happened to him? Bullies? Well-behaved student. Look at well-behaved student. Look at his face. Why do well-behaved students end up getting beat up like this? Like, what's the meaning of this?
Lies.
Lies. You're that girl. It's you. Dang, you just gonna give me the flashy student? Ugh. I guess I'm a peasant.
Did you catch that?
I'm a peasant. Oh, I know the feeling. I feel the same. I think. Let me see. I think I spent so much energy trying to speak my mind, but now I just want to keep to myself. It's not worth it. It ain't, Romy. You can't argue with fools. You just can't. You will burn yourself out arguing with fools.
Ooh, does that mean
I'm
he
just
hit
gonna
on her
leave it
before
right there.
transferring here? That means she's cheating on him with Mr. Kamoshida.
Oh, gossip.
Then again, this is Takamaki-san we're talking about.
How you just gonna gossip like the girl not sitting right on the row next to you? What's the audacity?
For real, that side of the room is totally awful.
Honestly, I left. I felt like I felt like a pay-to-win game over there. American Black Up. I talked about this earlier. I feel like Twitch is more like if you're not like in a certain like clique or stream team or some sort of like just inner circle, it's very, very hard to grow over there because I don't care what anybody says. That platform does not appreciate good content. It doesn't even recognize content when it sees it. It doesn't. And that's why I'm over here, because I feel like YouTube, you have no choice but to make good content, and good content always wins. It always gets seen. It always gets recognized, and hard work always pays off. You're going to work over here. You know, and that's why I'm here, honestly. Crafty says, I don't know. I have the feeling since I haven't been on. Crafty, we already talked about you. I told you you should just go ahead and start over. My advice to you, Crafty, is to start over either on YouTube or Kick. Because we both know how Twitch is going right now, especially like for you. Let me see, I don't know. I still go on every now and then, but if I decide to stream, I'll do it again. Probably on Kick. See, plus the drama in the high school clique. Exactly, American Black Up. That's why I'm over it. I mean, honestly, Twitch will always do something stupid. Not a bad platform, but I need to focus on Kick, and because I'm halfway to verified.
Oh, right. The volleyball rallies in 2 days.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't think anything is wrong with streaming on Twitch. Like, if a person wants to do that,
Everyone's just changed classes.
Go for
so
it.
Make sure you use that time to get to know each other.
But I'm seeing tweets of people saying things like, I don't see why you would stream to Twitch. What is Twitch doing for you? What it's offering for you? My response to that is, what's it to you? You know, why do you care about what other people do?
Well then,
We all have an
let's
opinion,
start it.
right? All of us got an opinion on these platforms. People are going to do what they want. People are going to say what they want. People are going to stream what they want. So I'm over here. I made a decision. I'm not coming back to Twitch until September
Who's on duty today?
because I want to give YouTube a fair chance. I feel like I did not do that the first 2 years. I gave Twitch a fair chance. That's what I did the first 2 years. I gave Twitch a fair chance. Now it's time for me to do the opposite. I got eggs in every basket. I feel like throwing an egg in. I'll never be boxed in any platform. I feel you. I feel you, absolutely. I ain't gonna lie to you. If it's one thing I don't like about YouTube, I don't like how I can't add people. Like, you got people in the chat Like, if I want to talk to somebody, I gotta type their name out fully. It doesn't, like, if I say at and then I type a B and then Bearded pops up, or type a M or Michael pops up. No, I gotta type the name. Like, that's an L. Is this a castle? She's gonna think I'm crazy.
Are you sure you're okay?
I told you she wasn't gonna
Also,
believe me.
it seems like people are already talking about you, but I'm not the one who told them.
Do you still open the Twitch app? I think, let me see. I'm stuck because everyone I watch is over there. Yes, I still do. Mike, I still go to Twitch. Because again, a lot of people who really support me, I'm not going to just like abandon them just because I'm over here. Like I told everybody, like, if I still mess with you like that, I'm still going to be over there. I'm just not going to be like all over the place. Like, there are like specific people I will watch on Twitch. Specific people.
Oh, and about Sakamoto-kun,
Like, I'm not about to spend all my time watching streams. I feel like we need to be spending our time making content, not watching a bunch of streams. You know, watch who you want, when you want, but
what do you want?
don't spend all day watching streams.
Caught you cutting classes today.
I've been guilty of that.
It was nothing.
And you haven't dyed your hair back to black either.
She says you haven't dyed your hair back to black. Now, you know you gotta have that rebellious blonde-headed person in Japan. Like, Michael, how many people have you seen look like this in Japan? Like, how many blonde-headed people? I gotta know.
Sorry about that.
I gotta know. How many Ichigos is over there? See, that's why I'm not so quick to jump ship, but I have an account on all three. Like, wherever a person is, that they stream, like if somebody streams on Kick exclusively, then I will go over there and I'll check them out. If they stream on Twitch, I already got a Twitch account. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not about to shut my Twitch account down or anything like that. Like, this isn't like a Hail Mary, like, goodbye Twitch, I'm out of here. Like, man, I put too much work into that channel. No way.
He's already started associating with Sakamoto.
But if it's one thing I've learned, is that no matter how long you stay away from a platform, like if you have established like a following and people really enjoy you, like if you take a break for a month or two, when you come back, people will be there. They'll be there.
A student with a criminal record and the culprit of an assault
A
case?
lot, every color in the rainbow. Oh, so we got red, we got blue. I guess you know what? I guess I used to think about that a lot. Like, why do they do that? But maybe it's because they want to stand out. Because, you know, in Japan, you know, how can I say this without sounding offensive? Like, everybody heavily resembles each other, right? Like, everyone heavily resembles each other, so maybe that's the reason they color their hair. They want to be different. They want to stand out. I mean, Asian genes is super strong. Probably the strongest. I'm gonna go out on a limb. I feel like Asian genes are like, Romy, Filipino bro. I feel like Asian genes are like the strongest genes in the world.
You are our star.
Because you can procreate with any other race, and you still can tell.
A steady buildup is necessary.
Your mom
behind
must
such
be
brilliance as well.
Asian or Japanese or something. You can tell. Specifically the hair gene. Yes.
Your troubles never seem to end, do they, Principal
Very,
Black
very
Power?
strong hair genes.
All right, I understand. I'll continue to do my best to answer your expectations of me.
Let me see. Sakamoto seems eager to be talking about something. I should be with him on the roof. And of course, it would not be a JRPG game if we didn't go to the roof. You gotta go to the rooftop in Japan. Tell me you've been to rooftops, Michael. Tell me you've been to rooftops. Like, if you haven't been to a rooftop, which I'm probably sure you have, you gotta get up there and you gotta do a pose.
There you are.
Gotta do a pose on the rooftop.
Sorry for calling you up here like this. I bet Kawakami already told you stuff like, don't get involved with him, huh?
Yeah, she said you were bad news, brother. Bad news.
Figured as much. Then again, we're in the same
A
boat.
lot of spots here in Shibuya. So Shibuya,
You
is
got
that
a
where
criminal
you're
record.
is that where
What
you're
are you talking
staying, like primarily?
No wonder you were so gutsy. What was all that happened? You know, how we almost got killed at a castle. It wasn't a dream, right?
Yes,
You remember
okay,
it too,
cool,
yeah?
cool. Yeah, you definitely look like you're having a great time over there. Definitely.
Well, just because we
I hope
both
that the
met,
visa
we-
situation gets taken care of. I know that could be a bit of a pain.
I mean, even if it was a dream, you saved me from Kamoshida. So yeah, thanks.
You're welcome.
But man, that Kamoshida we saw there.
Thank you. I have huge faith. That's what I'm talking about.
You probably don't know about it.
Oh,
but there's
hold on. I'll
news
be right
about
back,
it.
guys. Oh, never mind. I got it right here. I don't even got to get up. Look at me. I was about to get some water. I needed some water.
You know, the guy you met at the school gates, the ripped one.
Okay.
That asshole who was all full of himself. at
Throat
the
feeling
castle.
all dry. You guys can't talk for over an hour without having any type of water. And we don't have any hydrate
Says
redemptions
anything against him
here.
because of
So,
some medalist who
yeah.
took the volleyball team to
I kind of
nationals.
just got to go off with the intuition of you need to get some water, sir.
The way Kamoshida was king of that castle felt crazy real because of that.
Mike, let me ask you a question. Did you leave all Discords? Like, do you still do Discord at all?
Ah, forget it. Must have all been.
Because
a
I know at
dream.
one point you were like,
Sorry to
you
drag
know-
out here like this. That's all I had to say.
I think you mentioned that it was a little overwhelming at one point.
You know, we might.
Because I think around that time we were like in several different Discords, and
I feel like we're gonna get.
Bro, I don't
along
even talk
just
in my
fine
own
as
Discord.
troublemakers.
I don't even talk in my own. The only time I use it is if I'm gaming with somebody, or maybe we're watching like an anime, and that's really it.
I'll come
You know,
talk
because
if I see you
people
around.
in Discord,
Don't
like
ignore me, all right?
you know who you want to click with. You know who you want to click with. You know who you want to talk to. So I just go directly to that person. Like,
See ya.
I'm not gonna be like, hey, let's just talk in chat. No, I'll just DM you and text or call or something like that. Most of the people that are in these Discords, you're right, they're streamers. And all they care about is just come to my stream. I'm like, yeah, I'm not really interested in that. You know, I more so want to, you know, just have a conversation that's not necessarily streaming related. Streamers over here want to help me, so I gotta get back at it. Oh. Discord is the one app that makes me feel old. I can't keep up with it anymore. I just can't. Some people run like
I hear you
they run their Discord like just like a well machine. But I'm just too busy for it, bro. I'm too busy for it.
Yeah.
36. I got you by 1 year. 1 year. 37. I'll be 38 this year.
Look, just behave yourself.
I don't care what anybody
Yeah, your
says.
life is
If you're in your 30s,
You do know what probation
you're still
is, right?
young. You're still young. I'm not even gonna claim aging until I'm like 55 plus. Then I'll start claiming aging. But
Good.
as long as I'm like 7 years removed from my 20s, I'm not old. We're not claiming old.
Hey,
Not around here.
What's up?
Take care of myself. And that's the key. You're only as old as you feel. And if you take care of yourself, you'll be
I
all
just
right.
closed up shop. I'll head over in half an hour, as promised. What are you standing around for? Get upstairs and go to bed already.
He sound like he talking to his boo. What you standing there for, boy?
No, it's a guy. I just hired a part-timer.
I always say I've been 25 for 11 years now.
Don't forget to lock the door and turn all the lights off, okay?
I mean, look, I feel like if you take care of your skin, you take care of your
I'm
health,
leaving now.
you definitely can,
He's a
like,
part-timer.
fool some people into thinking that you're a lot younger than you really are. Like, if I shave my beard, man, I would look like every bit of 25, at least 25. But my face, my beard is so thick. Like, it wasn't like this when I was like in my early 20s, but my beard is so thick, my face doesn't even look right without it. Like, it's not, I don't get a really, really smooth look. Like, it's always gonna be that, like, shadowy look. Like, not that smooth as a baby's booty look. I can't get that look. So I'm like, what's the point, man? It looks weird if I don't have the beard. So less stress, yes, less stress. Which is, again, like we talked about earlier,
About time you've come
you know,
to.
about arguing with people on the internet. I put a tweet out the other day. I said, social media is not real. Social media is not real. The people that we interact with on there,
Our master wishes
they
to
definitely
speak with
don't
you.
hold any
It's
water
for your own
or
sake that you take
have a
his
say
words
in
to
how we
heart.
live our life. So I don't argue with anybody.
First
Like,
off,
my stress
let
level is
us
pretty
celebrate
decent.
our
I'm not really
reunion.
stressed out about a lot of stuff.
Oh,
Good
you've
genes
awakened
help.
to
Yeah,
your
good genes help too.
powers,
Like,
and special
my
ones at
mom
that.
is, let's see. Let me see. I'm 37, 47, 52. Believe it or not.
Your rehabilitation
My
can
mom is
finally begin.
52 years old. When I tell people that, they're like, but how? Like, do I really got to
There is
explain
no
how?
need to
Like,
understand it all
do
for
the
time
math.
being.
After 23, I started to count. Every time people asked, because I had an interesting, honestly, I had started to not care about my age. I don't care about my age either, to be honest with you,
will
bro.
be training
Like,
the power of
in my
pursuit.
heart, I feel like I'm still 20 or 21. Like, and I think there's certain things that keep me
Personas
feeling
are,
my
in
age,
other
like
words,
feeling that young,
mask,
like, you know,
an
still
armor of the
gaming and still
heart
watching
when
anime.
confronting
And
worldly
I joke
matters.
around a lot. Like, if you get to know me personally, I'm like, ask Crafty. If she's still in the chat, she'll tell you, like,
I have
I'm a
high
prankster and I love to
expectations
just
for you.
act a fool. Honestly, I love to act a fool. Laughing, that's what it is. Laughter keeps you young. Laughter will keep you young. That's the one thing I don't get about this game. Why you awake in a prison when you fall asleep?
I have
I
high
don't know, man. Like,
expectations for
I
you.
don't really get the correlation with that either, bro. I mean, maybe he got some sort of like connection to this realm that he can only tap into when he sleep. You know, a lot of weird stuff happens when we sleep. A lot of weird things. See, no good. See, no, but my gut needs to be at least bold to say that.
I have high
What do you mean?
There is no need to worry. You will learn when the time comes.
The birthday song is supposed to actually, this is supposedly a type of spell. So you repeat spells 3 times and think about it. Oh, singing happy birthday.
By the by.
Maybe that's
you
why they
can
say make a
appreciate
wish
the metaverse
after your
navigator.
birthday. Include the person's name and it's locked in. I've never heard of that before.
Using it will allow
33
you
is a
to
powerful
come and
number.
go
Oh
between
gosh.
reality
You said a mouthful
and
with that.
policy.
Yes, it is. I believe, you know, numbers. There's definitely a correlation with numbers. I don't believe numbers are random. certain numbers mean certain things.
I
My
bestow
dad
it
is
to you as a
33.
means to
Says
train
them. He
you as
says
a
them
thief.
with them all in the air in his lungs. At least it's the happiness spell. And blow out the candle. Carlos, how old are you for real? Like, don't sit up here and tell me you're like 30, 31. If you're like younger than me, you gotta leave. Get out. Get out of here. You can't be no younger than 2 years than me. You gotta leave. No kids allowed.
It must be disheartening to make use of the Metaverse Navigator alone. Should there be others who would prove beneficial to you, I will grant it to them.
This dude
as
looked
well.
like Pinocchio and Mr. Burns.
This
A
is
croc
all for
and
you
and
to
a and a
grow
and an
as a
elf.
most excellent
Like, look at the
thief.
ears. He's an elf. He's Mr. Burns, and he's Pinocchio. All in one.
It's time.
All
Go
in
back
one.
and enjoy whatever rest you might have.
How am I supposed to rest and you guys put me in a cell and gave me an ultimatum like that? I had another strange dream. Fate and awakening. More importantly, I need to hurry and get to school. Yeah, we can't be late for school again. We can't.
Seriously?
Hey, Michael, are the subways really like this in Japan? Like, are they really just cramped up like this? Because I heard stories like there's no like limit. Like, everyone just get on and fit somewhere. Like, they don't mind being that close together. They don't mind being that close together. This game is a perfect description as far as what really goes on over there. Depends on the time of the day and the place. I can imagine it's probably really chaotic, like what, in the morning? Like when people go to work and maybe get off. I love the soundtrack to this game.
Isn't that her?
The soundtrack to this game is almost on the level of Skyrim's Jeremy Soul's Skyrim soundtrack, which was
You mean
a
that one with the red
masterpiece I've been
ribbon?
listening to since the game came out back in 2011.
I guess so.
She's so thin. It's not fair. I've got my hair in a ponytail too.
Okay, and what's that
What
got
are
to
you
do with
guys
being
complaining
thin?
about? A lot around here in the morning and night when the trains stop at midnight. If you end up staying there, like permanently, we definitely gotta link up because I don't know nobody in Japan. And it'll be nice to actually know somebody in Japan who I know can speak English. I really don't miss on foot travel. I've never had to do that. I've never had to like go to specific places on foot. You know, I know some people, you know, I guess depending on where you live at,
My station's
like
coming up.
villages and stuff like that. Okay, so this is an add-on. She was not in the original
Are
game.
you sure? Oh,
She was
then.
not in the original, because we're playing Persona 5 Royale, by the way. This isn't like the first one. I will say that the vibes is very soothing and rocking with you on YouTube. Good job. I appreciate that, OG.
I mean, excuse
One of,
me?
like I said, one of the
Let's see
goals
what's
that I
going
had
on.
when I came over here was just to just enjoy myself and not feel like I have to overperform or overdo it on overlays or just, you know, just go all out as far as, you know, keeping the attention, I'd say, of people. Like, people are gonna come, people are gonna go, people are gonna stay, people are gonna leave. I don't expect nobody to stay here the whole stream. You know, we all got a life, right? But I do appreciate that, bro.
It's all right. I can understand his position as well.
Nor public transportation. See, that's the
I'm
plan.
sorry
Waiting
I
on
couldn't
friends to
be any
come.
It's all right, dearie. Don't you worry.
To have some adventures, yes. Look, I am down. I am 100% down. I want to go on
Please
some
allow me to carry your
Shibuya
luggage at least.
adventures. Flash! Hey, what's up, bro? Welcome on in. You know what? Where are my manners at? I didn't even like show any CPU love today. Let me give y'all that CPU. We're like well over an hour in and no CPU love? Flash, how we feeling? Good to see you. Are you gonna be playing in that
We
tournament?
train plenty.
The tournament that Jackson Beta is throwing? Are you gonna be participating in that? I like to walk back, and then I used to travel from my house to school. I was taking English classes.
Thank you so much for earlier.
Give me a moment. Let me calculate how long that was.
For speaking up when I offered my seat on the train. You're a second year
Good to
at
see you,
Shujin
Flash.
Academy, correct? I'm a first year there. Thinking you totally slipped my mind back on the train, and I didn't want to be rude to my senpai.
Bro, I was watching some high-level Zangief gameplay last night. Who was it? God damn, I can't
Please
remember his
excuse
name.
me.
He's from Japan. Name starts with an I. I cannot remember for dear life. And he was so aggressive. Like, his Zangief was so aggressive. And he was like getting perfects on people. He was getting perfects. It was crazy. No, it was no, his name started with an I. It started with an I. I can't remember his name. His Zangief is pretty nasty. It made it scared the crap out of me, man. Like, nobody got any hits. I'm like, how can you not get one hit on Zangief? Like, all you have to do is keep him away from you. But somehow, you know, Zangief has that lariat that, you know, pulls you close to him because, you know, he's a grappler. And you have to be close to be able to do damage with Zangief. But he got close and he just murdered everybody. Man. Okay, American Black Up. We got a social study answer that we need to ask here. His Zangief's pretty nasty. I've never seen I've seen some like good Zangiefs, but I've never seen like a Zangief that aggressive. Like, this Zangief was like super aggressive. I watched Snake Eyes play. You know, Snake Eyes. He main Zangief too. And after watching his Zangief, I was like, "There's no way." Like, his Zangief would look like trash compared to. You know what? Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. Now I want to know his name. Let's see. Yeah, I was just so intrigued by the gameplay. Let's see. Here it is, the #1 Zangief player in the world. Let me see if I can find his name. We gotta go through the ads, of course. We gotta go through the ads. We might watch it. We may just watch it. Let's see. Itazan. ITAZAN_Kuma. That's his name. Gosh, he was just destruction. That's all I can really say.
What's the answer?
It's destruction. Destruction.
Do you know anything?
I'm gonna have to go ahead. I'm gonna have to pull out the cheat sheet. I got the answer wrong. Oh man. Great. We should what? You gonna stay away from me because I got the wrong answer? Come on, man. Come on. All right, measuring done. And what did you come up with, Carlos? What you come up with? But yeah, that Zangief was horrible. Like, he treated everyone horribly. Hold on, let me see. You say you walked roughly 3 km, and that's taking a shortcut. But I bet all of those long walks kept you in good shape. Because in a lot of countries that
Hey there,
that
Takami.
require people to walk to get to where they need to
Things
be,
have been pretty
they don't really have an obesity problem. That's only a problem where transportation is like the primary way of getting to where they need to be. It's not if you walk a lot. Then I walk back at the home. At the end of the day, back then I was very lean. See, that's what I'm saying.
Hey now, being a model.
Like, it wasn't more so
you
about
work your pretty little self to the bone.
activity level. Activity,
You
high
mentioned you weren't
activity
feeling well,
keeps you
right?
in shape.
Something about appendicitis?
Yes, I keep planning to go to the hospital, but I've been too busy. Sorry to worry you.
So, how is it you have appendicitis, which is very painful, by the way, and she keeps planning to go to the hospital, but she's been too busy? Excuse the pain, but you're too busy to go to the hospital? Are you, what, how does that work? How does that work? Still stocky but lean, I have a big body? You sound like me.
You must be lonely too. I feel bad for keeping your best friend at practice so often. Oh, and be careful around that transfer student. He's got a criminal record after all.
Yeah, they just be talking about each other on here like nobody's there. Like, they can't see the person like right there.
Thank you. Please excuse
Incredible.
Yeah.
He's not happy. He's upset.
Yo,
I can hide my dad behind me. Golly, Carlos, you make it sound like you're in eclipse.
I want to talk about that castle from yesterday.
Why do we gotta talk about the castle? Let's not do
I tried
that.
telling myself it was all just a dream, but I couldn't do it. I can't act like nothing happened. It's all connected to that bastard Kamoshida, after all. I want to find out what's up with that place, no matter what. And you're the only person I can rely on for this stuff, so you in?
If you have a pain so hard that you can't make it to the hospital, then call an ambulance. Exactly.
Nice. Okay.
I hope I never had to experience that too, by the way. Like,
I think we should
some
just try
pain
and
I can
retrace
deal
our
with,
steps
there's
from
other
yesterday.
pain I'm like, screw this. So far,
In the meantime,
ibuprofen has
you're
been
walking
my
the
best
station,
friend.
right? Let's go together. Let me know if you notice any other weird buildings on the way.
Weird buildings. I can eclipse him.
If a huge castle like that really exists, I'm sure we'll find it in. When did they build?
I can
something like
eclipse
that?
my whole family. Like, if we did like some sort of like, I don't know, like a video or something, like if I stand
We walk
straight
that way from here, right?
and just have Crafty stand behind me. You can't see her behind me. You may be able to, her hair, maybe the only giveaway. But if she had her hair like pinned down, you couldn't see her behind me. And you couldn't see any of my kids behind me either. My oldest, maybe. because he is getting tall
When you put it that
and
way.
he has big
I'm not so
hair,
sure anymore.
so it's kind of hard to miss him.
All right, this way. Let me know if you notice something.
2 little ones, no problem. You know, they're little bitty kids.
Huh? We're at school. There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere. Let's try again.
I don't think they realize that they have to be taken to that other place.
Don't worry, I won't mess up this time.
Bro,
Let's
you messed
go.
up. The first time, you don't know what you're doing. So we just gonna go around the block and come back and just hope that it changes. This is silly.
For real? Is it smaller than we think it is? What do you think?
Check the phone.
I already did that. But I didn't see anything like it around here. Huh? Phone. Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then?
I sure did.
I don't know if it was or not, but I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone. You know, didn't it say stuff like returned to the real world or something like that? Let me see your phone for a bit. What's this eyeball looking thing?
That's it right there. It disappeared.
What? What a weird app. Oh, wait, this is it! I knew it! It is a navigation app! There's even your search history! Oh, man,
We don't want to.
I'm
You don't
such a
want to know what the
genius.
search history says.
Let's try using it.
Speaking of eclipses,
Why?
think you can
All we're
eclipse
doing is
me.
starting an app.
I may be able to. I don't know, Carlos. How tall are you? That's going to depend on height and weight.
Academy. Pervert. Castle. Beginning navigation.
Like my frame is different. Like I have like big shoulders. My waist is slender, and my legs are big. So
Then we went in a certain
I probably,
direction.
if I like put my hands by my my side, then it may be possible.
Hey, what are you...
Oh, what's going on? Here we go. It's time to look at his face. Look at his face. Look at his face. 5'10"-ish. Pretty close. I'm 6 foot even. 6 foot even. Oh, we've made it back. We have made it back.
Look, it's the castle from yesterday. We made it back. That means what happened yesterday was for real too.
Oh, it was very real, son. It was real.
Those clothes! That happened last time too, huh? What's with that outfit?
You jelly. You jelly.
You like it?
Of course.
What's going on here? This makes no effing sense at all.
Hey,
Oh gosh, it's him again.
stop making a commotion.
You?
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
The shadows are acting up. Great.
What is this place? Is it the school?
That's right.
But it's a castle!
This castle is the school.
Oh boy.
But only to this castle's ruler.
The castle's ruler?
Then you're back if the door at the end of the Titanic was as wide as your back, Rose and Jack would have been able to.
I think you called him Kamoshida.
Like, my back is like probably I wouldn't say the biggest muscle, but it's my biggest muscle is my legs. Then the back's probably second.
It's how his distorted heart views the school.
Kamoshida? Distorted?
But back workouts, those are my favorite days to work out.
Explain it in a way that
A lot of
makes
guys
sense.
like, the
I
train,
shouldn't have expected a
bench
moron
pressing and
to
chest
get
and
it.
stuff like that. But I
What did you
like
say?
I like
What
back
was that?
workouts.
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real?
Speaking of Titanic, man, that whole situation was insane.
It's for real.
We've been talking
I
a
saw
lot
the
about the
guys at
Titanic
yesterday.
lately. A lot.
Pretty sure they're from our school.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here. What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
That son of a bitch!
Oh, gosh.
Ryuji?
This is bullshit!
Where you going?
You hear me, Kamoshida?
Doing that isn't going to open it, you know. Still, it seems you have your reasons.
Hey, Mona!
It's Morgana!
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
You want me to take you to them?
Morgana.
Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us. It's settled then.
For real? Thanks, man.
Alright, let's do this. Follow me. This is our infiltration point.
Ain't that where we
All right,
escaped
now we're
out
getting
of
to some
last
action.
time?
That's right. Not barging in through the entrance is one of the basics of phantom thievery.
How are we supposed to know about that stuff?
I'll make sure to teach you as
Focusing
we
on
go.
getting my resistance
Come on,
back up
follow
on
me.
my arms. I do push-ups on the floor.
So, sorry for...
And
dragging
getting
you in
on the
with
back
this,
part.
but
And
I
getting the
just can't
back.
forgive that bastard
The part of my
Kamoshida doing whatever
arm
the hell
to
he
not
wants.
be jello.
Really,
Are
though,
you talking
you
about
should
your
come along.
triceps?
I owe you big time.
I'll tell you like I tell a lot of people, Carlos,
Man, this
it,
place
it
is as
doesn't take
creepy as
much to,
always.
exercise.
you do
All we
exactly
really got to
as I
do
say,
is,
alright?
dedicate a good 30 minutes or so,
Follow me.
give or take. It doesn't have to be every single day. Some people think that it does, but it doesn't. 3 days out of the week, I believe is sufficient, honestly.
this?
Because some people don't. They just don't have it. They don't have the time to do it every single day.
Hey,
The triceps. Yeah, you're probably thinking about the back of your. If you're thinking about the back of your arm, then that's the triceps. Yes. I saw one of your videos and adapted to it at home with the dumbbell I have. I'm glad the videos are helping you, Carlos. That's why I put them out. I tried to put out informative information as far as, something that can help somebody on a day-to-day basis.
Let's go.
And it also makes me. I really want to upload a lot of that stuff to YouTube. Some people don't think that's a good idea. Like they think your channel should be a niche, which means you should stick to it. But I'm gonna do things my way. Like I'm gonna post what I feel like posting. Like if I want to post fitness stuff, that's what I'm gonna do. If I want to post gaming content, then I'll do that too.
Shoot. I had a feeling
Because
there
when
were
it comes to
guards
fitness,
here.
I can make content all day. Like that, it's just no
Looks like
problem.
we're going to have to start fighting our way forward.
For real?
Oh boy. I'll just teach you the basics of battle for now. You'd better not forget all of this. Always try to ambush enemies instead of rushing everywhere headlong.
I
Attack
do the
from
same
behind
motions
whenever
just
you can.
without gym
You need to
equipment.
rip their masks
Yeah, you don't
off
need
and
any gym
momentarily break
equipment.
the controls that the palace
You
ruler
don't.
has over them.
You know, a
If you
mat,
succeed,
some
your opponent will
some
become
what do you call
allowing
it?
us to jump in for a
Resistance
preemptive attack.
bands. Just fine. Maybe a couple dumbbells here and there. Like the only thing that the gym has that we may not have at home is just advanced equipment that is not a necessity. Like anything that you can do at the gym, you can do at home too. You don't have to go to the gym.
So we want to get the jump on him and make.
You can maybe do a series at home or park exercises. Oh
You know
gosh.
you're just going to be watching, right? You don't have a persona. But anyway,
Since it's interesting you say that because I work with people in gyms and I work with people outside too, and it didn't really dawn on me until like recently that there's people that actually prefer to not go to the gym, for various reasons. Some people feel like, oh, I don't want to be judged. Oh crap. Some people feel like I don't want to be judged. I don't want people to record me because that happens too. People record people like idiots without their consent. Some people just don't want to look foolish in the gym.
I'll reveal your true form.
Unfortunately, we do got people that are judgmental.
Persona.
But I definitely could do that. I could. I would definitely make an effort to make at-home workouts because that is popular. You want to be able to do something that you can do now. Like you don't want to be able to like, oh, I can't do this until I go to the gym. I have to go to the gym to be able to do this. You have to go into this facility to be able to do this. You want to be able to do things that you can like do in your living room or outside your home or your garage or whatever the case may be.
All right.
My kids want their own dumbbells too. 4 to 6. Yeah, I think that's safe. Some light
Why anyone
dumbbells.
here?
You can't really go wrong with some light
here
dumbbells for the
before. Where'd
kids.
they go?
Nothing too heavy, of course. 2 is too easy for them.
quiet down.
Oh yeah, we can't underestimate the strength of kids.
Oh yeah, there were more of them further in too.
They might have been transferred already.
Uh-oh.
Oh crap! I can hear footsteps coming. Lots of them.
It would be a problem if they discovered us now.
What?
Hey,
What's
let's
up
head
with this
into that
room?
room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave. The shadows probably won't come in here.
How can you tell?
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
The classroom?
Is this a classroom?
Now do you understand? This place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Shit makes no sense at all.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
A palace?
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So it became.
I think
like
it's a good
this
idea
'cause
you
he
want your
just
kids to work
thought of
out
it
though,
like
Carlos.
that?
Start them off young. Start them young.
That son of a bitch!
He
You
must
create
really
good
hate
habits
this
when they're
Kamoshida.
young.
Hate
They'll
doesn't
take
even
that far
cover
into
how
the
I feel.
future.
Everything is that asshole's fault.
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
That's also because of this world.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace.
I don't want them to be
A school
slobs.
can turn into a castle like this after
Honestly,
all.
that's why a lot of people are the
In
way
order
that
to
they are.
prevent
Their
such
upbringing.
distortions, one must hold a
People-
powerful will of rebellion.
I don't think
Your appearance is
people,
a
not everybody,
manifestation
but
of that. It's the image
I
of
don't think a lot of
rebellion that
people
you hold
understand
within.
like what it truly means
I'm
to
so
raise
fed up with all this.
kids.
I'm more curious about you than his clothes.
Like
What the hell are you
you're
anyways?
essentially raising like
I'm
an
a human,
adult.
an
So you
honest
want
to God
to,
human.
you know, pour good
No,
qualities
you're
into
obviously
them
more like a
and make
cat.
them responsible
well,
about what they put in
It's
their
because
bodies.
I lost my true form, I think.
You
Growing
think?
up with families that don't cook
But I do
healthy and
know
that
how
are
to
not
regain my
active,
true form. The reason
ends
why I
up-
snuck in here was for
so
a
those are the
preliminary
results, as you
investigation
say,
of those needs.
slobs.
Well, I ended up getting caught, though. Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida, too. I'm
One of
gonna
them
make
is
him pay
like
for
me.
sure.
So we don't eat
What is
much,
this,
but
comic
we
book?
eat
This is
what makes
seriously
us grow.
crazy.
If we're gonna keep
And that's the
going,
best thing
we
to
should
do.
hurry
Like
along.
a lot of people eat for
We'll be
pleasure. You
counting
should
on
be
your
eating
skills
for
this time
for
too,
performance.
Got it?
Eat for performance.
Don't worry,
Eat
I'm
for
not gonna force it all on
vitality.
you.
Eat for
I thought it
quality
might
of
help,
life,
so-
not for pleasure.
I
Not
bought
saying
this
you
just in
can't
case.
have, you
It's a
know,
model
fun
gun, though,
food
so it
here
only
and
makes
there,
sense.
but
That's a toy.
definitely should not be
Well, it
something
looks
that
totally real,
you
so
do
it'll at
every
least
like a
fake it
person
out.
does every day. Like you shouldn't be
Oh, I
eating
brought some
donuts every
medicine,
day.
too.
You shouldn't be
You know
eating
what they
cookies
say,
every single
providing
day.
it's pre something.
Just
Huh?
no,
Huh?
no.
So you were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready
If
to
you
go,
stay lazy,
we'll
we become
resume our
blobs.
infiltration.
That's a recipe for the grave. Like, that's a recipe for the grave. Like, no activity, no
There
eating
are probably
good.
still sentries making their rounds out there.
People die prematurely. Gotta take care of the body, man.
Let's use
Gotta
this
take care
time
of
to
it.
hash out our current situation.
just add this.
My game. I think I'll do that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I gotta help them out with some stuff around home. You know, I didn't know how long the stream was gonna be, but I'm glad I did it. I mean, we got about almost 2 hours in for my pop-up stream, that is, because I knew I wasn't gonna be able to do it tomorrow. So, but great conversation tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Like, seriously, appreciate you all for stopping on in tonight. If you're in America, you know, if I don't see you guys before then, happy 4th of July. That's on Tuesday. You know, enjoy time with your family, enjoy the barbecue, enjoy time off, all that good stuff. Just enjoy yourselves out there and be safe, you know, first and foremost. Next stream may be on Monday. I'll have to look at my schedule and see if it'll allow it. And if not, then we'll be back when we be back. I'll be back for sure. Thanks, Mike, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for your support. And like I said, man, love your content. You said that you had another episode coming out tonight. I'll be looking out for that too. Check that out because I really do. I enjoy it, like, sincerely. Right now, they're on swimming classes. Currently, they're doing 44 seconds to swim. Oh, wow. That's a lot of kids doing swimming classes for the summer. I should have made my kids do something like that too, Carlos. I'm trying to keep them as active as possible. You know, Dad's a fitness trainer, so they can't just sit home and do nothing. They got to be active. Like, we went for a walk this evening around 7:30. We went for a walk, and it was nice. It was real nice. Recording, not releasing. Oh, okay, I got you. Recording it. All right, so it'll probably be out sometime later next week, but I'll be on the lookout for it. You have a great weekend as well, Carlos. Michael, you have a good one as well. Appreciate everybody out there for watching. Thank you so much for your support. If you have not liked the video, see, I can't say this on Twitch, but if you haven't liked the video, please like the video. Subscribe if you haven't. It's free. This ain't Twitch where you gotta pay for subs. You ain't gotta pay for nothing. So I would appreciate that. And I'll rock with y'all later. Y'all have a great one. Peace.